previous video we had talked about CrPC. In this video we will again talk about CrPC. I have tried to simplify the chapter of CrPC for easy learning of CrPC. First of all, a crime is committed or crime or offense which is defined under Indian Penal Code IPC. If a crime or offense is committed anywhere, somehow it is reported to the police. In section A, which is reported to police, we will talk about chapter 12, chapter 15. Chapter 12, if crime is reported to police, and chapter 15 is if crime is complained to magistrate. So we have to read chapter 12 and chapter 15 together. Next in section B, we will talk about investigation. Chapter 12 deal with police investigation. Basically, chapter 12 deal with the broader aspect of police investigation. It talked about police investigation, recording of a statement. During investigation, if person is arrested, the arrest of person is talked in chapter 15, and if the person is arrested, there is bail. So the concept of bail is discussed in chapter 33. So I have classified the arrest of person and the concept of bail in different sections. So we will read it as a different section. First we will report it to crime, then investigation, and the third is if during investigation the police need to search and seize, so the search and seizure, and if during investigation the accused is fled or abscond. So in chapter 6 and 7 we will talk about search and seizure, absconding of accused, proclamation and attachment, search of accused, seizure. So we have to read chapter 6 and 7 together. After police completed its investigation, its final report or charge sheet. The charge sheet is defined under section 173 of CrPC in chapter 12. The police filed charge sheet in court. The court consider the charge sheet and start the proceeding. Commencement means start the proceeding, which is discussed in chapter 16. So next is compelled to appearance. If court start the proceedings, the parties need to appear before it. So in chapter 16 there is compelled to appearance, from which court issue notice, summon or warrant to parties to appear before it. Next is trial. The trial is discussed in chapter 18, chapter 19 and chapter 20. Let's discuss one by one. The trial is divided into three parts. First is trial of summon case, which is discussed in chapter 20. Before, we have to know what is summon case. A case or offense in which the maximum punishment is less than 2 years is called summon case. It is defined under section 200 of CrPC. Second is trial of warrant case, which is trial by magistrate, which is discussed in chapter 19. Before that, we have to know what is warrant case. A case or offense in which the maximum punishment is more than 2 years is called warrant case, like sexual harassment under section 354, kidnapping under section 363, theft under section 379. The warrant case is defined under 2x of the CrPC. And the third is trial of warrant case, which is trial by session court. This is trial by magistrate court or this is trial by session court. So there is a difference. In this category, trial of warrant case, trial by session court is discussed in chapter 18. Some example is rape under section 375, murder under section 302, dowry debt under section 304b, attempt to murder under section 307, gang rape under section 377d is covered in chapter 18. After the trial, the court delivers judgment, and after the judgment is delivered, the parties, if they feel, they can appeal. The concept of appeal is discussed in chapter 29, and after that, last in chapter 32, the issue of execution, suspension or remission is covered. So thank you. This is the second video, and I will come with another video. So connected with us.